It is bad manners, uncouth, and unacceptable for Mr. Kahiga to make such remarks. In fact, coming from someone who occupies a respectable position of the Vice Chairman of the Council of Governors, it is utterly absurd and astonishing. We therefore demand that he immediately resigns from this position with immediate effect, and the COG cannot have a loose mouth, reckless, primitive, and irresponsible person holding such a position. He's a disgrace to the country and to the people of Nyeri County. And I would like to add that the very, very position that Kahiga holds as governor of Nyeri is a creation of the fight of Raila Amolo Odinga. And we know that there is politicians like Kahiga who in the life of Raila Amolo Odinga have used him as a bogeyman to scale their own political heights there. But it is shocking that they continue to make Raila a bogeyman in his death. And what I know is that Kahiga does not speak for himself. Kahiga is the spokesperson of Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua mocked Raila's illness and asked whether he was a virus and whether Kalonzo was a bacteria. To date, Rigathi Gachagua is yet to mourn Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, who braved political tensions to go and mourn his brother, the late Nderitu Gachagua.
Nimeamuka nikakuta Gladys Wanga anawaka moto. Anatuleksha kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni. Ati Kahiga alisema sijui nini kuhusu baba. First and foremost, what Kahiga said, hakuongea on behalf of Gikuyu people. That is one that you should know very clear. And Gladys Wanga, you should stop pushing this narrative of Wagikuyu. We can see it already, Gladys. You are not even better than Kahiga himself. Unamfanana hata wewe na hata wewe ni governor. That hate that you have in your blood, ebu iteme juu hata baba hakuwa ishukia Wakikuyu hivyo. Please stop these shenanigans and stop looking for battles. We are not even interested. We know the target yetu ya 2027. You are not even part of it. Please give us a break. Jipageni na nyumba yenu, that is your business. Lakini kujaribu kusema Kahiga ametumwa na Gachagua, give us a break. We are not very stupid. We can see, and we can see the kind of narrative you are trying to bring. Kahiga was the COG deputy chairman. Kwa nini hausemi he was speaking for governors? You're only speaking where it favors your narrative. That he was speaking for Gachagua. We know those who celebrated. Wewe nikuulize, mlioboresa kifo ya Chebukati? Si watoto wenyu walikuwa wanatigisha matako TikTok wakimuita Chebuchiedha amekufa? Akiwa hospitali si watoto wenyu huko walikuwa wanatigisha matako? Did you ask them? Ama Chebukati was less of a human being? Listen, we all loved and respected Baba, but you forcing and twisting everybody to mourn him, that is selfish of you. People mourn those people who they loved and those people who they honored. Sio rasima inakuwa ni force. Apana, those of us who knew Baba and they knew the work that Baba has done and we had a reason to mourn Baba, we did it. Na washe kuona Mkikuyu mmoja political leader akisema kitu, you associate it with Gikuyu, lakini mwingine you are not. If Kahiga's statement inaedanisha na chuki ambayo Wakikuyu walikuwa nayo na mzee, then Uhuru Kenyatta's gesture should also be associated with Mulima, because there is no way you have selective amnesia. You only pick that works for you. Governor Kahiga is the governor of Nyeri. He has never been the leader of the Gikuyu people. Please, please, please. He has never been the leader of the Gikuyu people. Whatever he said, that is his business. And we are not encouraging him. But we are also telling you are not saints. So many times, akina Gabriel Ogunda, walikuwa wanafurahia sana when Gachagua was in hospital. They were typing and tweeting how he is almost going to Sayuni. You want to, whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander. Nilisema hapa juzi. Lazima respect, mutual respect. There is no side that is short of injections. Otherwise, you celebrate his impeachment, we celebrate his loss of AU. You celebrate this, we celebrate this. And that is the politics you want to play, then that is what will be played. But that is not what should be. I'm not saying that is what should be. Lakini please, before you come lecture us, ukitutoa hii kakitu hapa, toa magoko ambayo iko kwa masho yako. first and foremost, and stop lecturing us east, left and center. Nobody is a lastborn in Kenya, and Baba once said nobody came to Kenya through an invite of another. Tukae kwa heshima, watu heshimiane watu wote, na watu wawashe kukua wanalekisha wengine na wao wenyewe. They are the first inciters and they are the first how do wanaleta hima matabu yote. By the way, shame on you Gladys Wanga. That statement that you are mentioning Gachagua 10 times and not even the person who you are accusing. Na hawa watu ambao wanaongea nyuma yako wakiambia Gachagua never stepped to Bondo, as if Bondo sio Kenya, and you are there and you are trying to show yourself as a national leader and a unifying factor.
Therefore, we note now that anyone who associates with Gachagua and his ilk like Kahiga cannot be our friend. The line is drawn. Yes. Any person who associates with Gachagua, Kahiga, they cannot be our friends. Yes. Whether they are in our party or outside our party. Yes. Kahiga has drawn the line. Yes. To mock, he has crossed the Rubicon. We have crossed that line now. To mock Raila Odinga in his death, to mock him in his life, we could respond. But to mock him in his death, any person who associates with Gachagua, with Kahiga, with that lot, can never, ever be our friend. Because the principle is, the enemy, the friend of your enemy is your enemy. This morning at 9 o'clock, we have a meeting of the Council of Governors. And I, as the chairperson of the party, will be moving a motion to remove Kahiga as the vice chairman of the Council of Governors. Yeah. He can lead in his village, but he cannot lead us at a national level.
Bado nagoja nione readers wa Ujaruoni ama vyama vyao vikijidisassociate with what Gladys Wanga spoke. Nimeona Wakikuyu wengi sana, hata ma MP, magavana, machama sao, kila mtu amekondem Mutahi Kahiga because whatever he spoke is not the good of this country. The same thing with Gladys Wanga. In fact, Gladys Wanga is the female version or even worse of Kahiga. It's even worse. Gladys chuki yake hata imepita, imekidhiri. Lakini sijaona viongozi wa Jaluo wakimkomesha na sijaona wakidisassociate. So when Kahiga is speaking, he is speaking for his tribe. But when Gladys is speaking, she is not speaking for her people. Akiambia watu wengine wasikanyage Kenya, ni kama kuna ule akona barua, ni kama kuna ule akona title deed ya Kenya msima, ni kama ni kwa shosho yake Bodo, ni kama ni kwa kuka yake ama kwa bwana yake, yeye akona haki ya kuongea hivyo. NCIC, munaita Mutahi Kahiga akuje mbele yenyu. Kwa nini hamuiti huyu mama? Some people, it is time you stop pretending na kujifanya kama lastborn. Musijione ate nyinyi muko na haki ya kuongea maneno ya makabila, lakini nyinyi hamuna haki ya kuabiwa. Ate nyinyi muko na haki ya kufanyia wengine mabaya, lakini hamuna haki ya kufanyiwa. Gutiri lastborn, na nilisema hakuna mtu alituma barua ya kukuja huku Kenya. Sisi wote tukae na heshima. Na kama muko genuine viongozi wa Jaluo, sijaona mkikanyaga akina Kaluma, sijaona mkikanyaga huyo anajiita ODM chairman wana huko, sijaona mkikanyaga Gladys Wanga. Ni sisi mnataka tuabudu, tufanye nini, tulie, tujipige, tuweke hatia. Ni madhie.